Good evening. We've got June 4th. I thought I'd do a little bit of a yard walk tonight so we can document what it looks like before it gets hot and dry. Say hello to Bob. He is the newest member of our family. His name is Bob Cat. Okay. Well, as you've already noticed, the plants next to the porch are very full. These two pots are Peruvian lilies. Now, I had one bulb that I had in a pot for years and years, and I just this year divided it out. Gave away several. I've got two pots of 3 each. I have a feeling that this one right here is going to bloom. We'll see. Cool thing about this is the way these plants grow. Look, you see how each leaf comes out of the leaf before? I think that's kind of cool. Okay, this planter's just recently been planted with its summer plants, so we'll see how that grows over the course of time. Bob is already well versed at coming with us on our walk, so I'm sure he'll be coming with us here. Okay, let's see here. What are we going to do? Here is the hosta berm. I've put a lot of these little LED color changing lights on it this year just for something fun. At night it's quite pretty. Lisa. Here's Pierce. Lisa does not care for Pierce. We got daisies blooming underneath the crabapple here. I think daisies are very happy flowers. Oh, and look at there. There's some coreopsis there too. That's a surprise. That's a nice surprise. Here is Buddy. He's going with us too. Bubby. The ornamental grasses are starting to grow up through here. And I'm about to lose my sidewalk, as you can see. Let's see here. We'll go back this way. I've got to stop saying let's see here when I do these videos too, I believe. Okay, so the hosta berm there. So full. I'm beginning to think that maybe I need to thin that baby out a bit. Look at this perky hosta. That one is so perky. Look at how the leaves, very upright. Yes. There's some in substance. Oh, that one's going to bloom. I'm going to let some of these sunflowers go too that just self-seeded from the bird seed, because I think that'll be fun to have some sunflowers here, since I have some sun here now this year. Okay, we're going to come around the back. Spirea is done blooming. It'll just be a nice big kind of hedgy thing now. The mini rose will bloom. See how the persicaria has all filled out. About to lose my little gnome guy there. I'm going to have to move him up. Let's swing around slowly. Oh, little flame spirea is going to bloom. Peonies bloomed. Started raining, of course, and now they're almost done. All through the yard. There's the Dakota dogwood. Oh, the wild roses are going to bloom. Oh, these smell so pretty. And they're so pale. Just a pale pink. They are so fragrant. I love them. And I like the way they hang over the falls right there too. The iris in the pond have been blooming quite happily for a little while. The purple irises. For a little while there was purple irises here and then purple columbines over there. That was pretty. Nice little combination. Blasmachia is starting to bloom here, the yellow flowers. Sometimes it's called evening something. Can't remember exactly what. Well, I tried transplanting some poppies from people's yards. Guess what? Poppies don't transplant very good. Now the one in the middle is one that I bought from a garden center, so maybe it'll be much better. Okay, let's come back here to the jungle zone. Okay, here's our nice cup plant forest. Look, if you were little and looked in there, it looks just like a forest. Okay, the end of the peonies here, the end of my lovely grape-smelling purple irises. The black raspberries, lots and lots of little ones I see on here. I think it's going to be a fun year. The blackberries look fun, like they're having fun too. I don't think I'm going to get any fruit on them this year, but we'll see. It's another zone where I'm letting the birdseed go a little while to let the millet and the sunflowers grow. Oh, the grapes. My. It's going to be a good year for a grape. Look out from under here. It's cool, isn't it? It's kind of hushed. Okay, let's go around over here now. Okay, so I went out in the country and I dug up some milkweeds. And I was so careful, and I dug up lots of dirt around their roots and everything. And apparently, milkweeds do not transplant well, because every milkweed I dug up looks like this now. I was trying to transplant some here for the monarch butterflies, because all they do is mow them out there in the country. So it's just not working out. See, there's one I've transplanted too. That's not working. Now the other plants you see there are a different kind of an Asclepias. Oh my, we just had a squirrel to do in the tree over there. It's quite dramatic. Now these two milkweeds may just make it, and I don't know what the secret is between those two. Oh my, it's 6 o'clock. Or 6 o'clock. I mean, it's 6 minutes already. Okay, so right here through the middle of the garden, I've planted some Tithonia. I decided to go ahead and try some more Brussels sprouts. I've transplanted some catnip here, all in through the Brussels sprouts, because I seem to have a lot of catnip everywhere. This is all catnip in here too. So, center of the garden is going to be for me and the kitties this year, and then I'll just keep it mowed around the outside here. Oh, look at there. I just noticed that the garlic's getting curlies. See the curlies in there? Now, I'm afraid we're going to have a long video tonight. There's another milkweed that didn't make it. Jeez. I really wish they would have made it. Okay, I kind of forget what this was called, but it is so fragrant. It's very nice. The bugs and the butterflies like it. There's some more lovely little daisies. I'm going to swing around here and try not to make you dizzy. More Lismachia, more peonies about done. Yeah, I haven't transplanted a lilac there yet, so that's just branches sticking out. There's more wild roses. Now right in through there is where the wild roses, that has been there ever since I moved into this house in 1995, along with these hostas. Those have been here too, and I've transplanted out several of these two things over the course of time. I am unsure what that plant is. I'm just standing here looking at that one. I don't think that's something I know about. There goes the neighbor's dog. Okay, Sammy. I tried to put some more milkweed in there, but I don't think it's making it. Let's see if we can up in here now. The girl I work with, she gave me some that is making it. We'll see if that works. I'm happy some of the lilies I planted in here are actually going. They made it through last year getting shaded out, and they're gonna, see, that's gonna bloom. Okay, I'm gonna come up through here and try to avoid the neighbors yelling at each other. We'll take a quick peek through here. It's getting dark. This cute little pot I planted, I think it's gonna be just precious. Put the gargoyles out here. It's now the gargoyle zone. See? Gargoyles. This one's name is Emmett. He's really the only one with a name, but that's Emmett. Oh my, we're at 8.5 minutes. Oh jeez. We'll just come up here through this little area. Take a quick look at the dark mossy rock. Oh, it is dark. It's too dark up here to do this. I'll swing around here and we'll look out here towards the end of the day on June 4th and a 9-minute walkabout. Oh my gosh. Okay, here comes Bubby. Say goodbye. Good night.